Receiving simulator transmission. Uploading transmitted feed. Initializing playback sequence. Alright Seipher, we're ready.
Hey everyone, Seipher here, and welcome back to Seipher Plays Fire Emblem: The Sacred Stones. In the last episode, we saw Eirika and company reach Port Curious in Carcino to start making their way to Rausten. However, they ran into the Archel of Rausten and discovered that no ships were leaving Port Curious to sail to Rausten because of a ghost ship. Shortly after that, they decided to make their way to Rausten via the land voyage, but were immediately stopped by mercenaries hired by one of the councilmen of Carcino, having decided to betray Frelia and join the Grado Empire. After dealing with the mercenaries, Eirika ultimately decided to make a change of plans to go after Prince Ines, who is on his way to Johanna, since he is now in enemy territory. So, we're gonna be kicking off things today by going after Ines and heading for Johanna. So, let's get right on into it. Carcino has betrayed Frelia and joined forces with Grado. Carcino's troops to stop Prince Ines blocking his way to Johanna. With soldiers occupying the road forward and back, he is trapped in a hopeless situation. Eirika rushes to the prince's aid. Chapter 10: Revolting at Carcino. General Glenn of the Grado Imperial Army, also known as the Sunstone. Yes, your orders. Capture the leader of the rebel army in Carcino. Capture Eirika. Eirika? Do you mean the Princess of Renais? Eirika invaded Carcino. She massacred the citizens of Port Curious. Then she fled south. Glenn, go. Crush the rebels who brought ruin to Carcino. Understood, sire. What did the Emperor say, brother? I've been ordered to kill the Princess of Renais. Cormag, I want you to remain here in the capital. I'll go alone. If that's what you want, brother, so be it. But you seem troubled. Don't tell me you're concerned about fighting the Princess of a ruined land. I never was able to slip anything past you, little brother. You're right. This duty falls heavily on my shoulders, more than any other. Tell me, brother, do you know this princess? Yes. When Renais and Grado were still close. I met the girl. I met Eirika only once. We spoke briefly, but I felt she was a woman of great kindness. I cannot bring myself to believe Princess Eirika is evil. I cannot. Glenn. The Emperor has ordered. There's the rub, Cormag. That's it exactly. His Majesty has never spoken a falsehood in all the time I've served him. And as a servant of the Empire, I am duty-bound to obey his orders. But I can see no reason to think Princess Eirika's heart is any less gentle now. What are these cowardly mutterings? Is it because you three generals are weak that we others must work so hard? And yet you get the honor of killing the girl, who I long to do your duty for you. Falter, you treacherous swine. What's this? Is this how you speak toward your peer knights of the realm? Lest you've forgotten, I too am a general, the same rank as you. You wretch. You were cast out from the army for mistreating civilians. What lies have you told to receive pardon and reinstatement at the same time? Our beloved Emperor felt my skills were needed, and his word is law. His Majesty has earned my sincerest and most undying gratitude. And then we have you three, Ducelle, Selena, and you. 3 of you have proven to be unreliable time and time again. We were brought in to plug the holes, don't you see? You ought to thank me, Glenn. Walter, if you dare insult my brother further. Come now, Cormag, and what would you do to me if I did? Would you fight me, here? Would you show such disloyalty to the Emperor? Peace, Cormag. We are His Majesty's men. We will honor his commands. Mark my words, Walter. Your crimes are neither forgotten nor forgiven. Prince Enos, what do you say? Can you continue? Yes, of course. Do you believe this is enough to make me give up? I'm surprised you mercenaries haven't turned and fled, though. Ah, you see, Garrick's Mercenaries takes its name from me, Garrick. I'm the chief here. If I quit while our employer still fought on, they'd want a new name to... You follow me? So, what's the plan? Same as before, we remain surrounded. They're not going to allow us simply to walk out of here. I sent a messenger off with news of our plight. However, even on the wings of a Pegasus Knight, Frelia is days away. We can expect no help from them. So we tighten our belts and survive, is that it? Or would you rather quit this place and rest in comfort? Surrender? I'm the Prince of Frelia. I don't know the meaning of the word. The fate of the world rides on my shoulders, and I'll make it to Johanna. Even if I have to crawl there to do it. Now that makes me feel better. If you're so determined, we may all live a little while longer. Hey, Chief, Prince. What is it, Tethys? We got bad news, and then I've got worse news. What's the bad news? We've got no more weapons in reserve. What you're holding is what we've got. Once those are gone, there won't be much fight left in us. That is bad news. Well, what's the worst news? They've begun to move. They're going to attack again. Looks like they're sending up a whole lot of them this time. Right. You two, we're done here. Discharged. Fired. Whatever. You can surrender or flee. The choice is yours. What? I'm the one they're after. Throw down your weapons and you'll walk away alive. I don't need you here. You'll only be in my way. Who knows? You filthy sellswords will probably sell me out anyway. Hold on there. That's not true, and you know it. Peace, Tethys. Hey, Prince. What are you going to do? I'm going to get out of here on my own. I'll break to the south and escape into the mountains. That ain't gonna be easy. How you plan on doing that? I'm not telling you. I have no idea when you'll decide to betray me. Go on, get out of here. I'd rather do this alone. Sounds like you're trying to make sure you're the only one who dies. Fool. I have no intention of dying. But there can be no false hope of reinforcements riding in to save the day. You and I are not the same. You're a commoner, and I'm Frelia's heir. We of noble birth do not shirk the duties to which we were born. What are you waiting for? You may go. Well played, my lord. I've always loved the melodrama of martyrdom. There's no way I can abandon you after that fine performance. I'm staying with you, to the end. What are you saying? You dare ignore the orders of the one who's paying your wages? Tethys, I want you to go and surrender. Give my regards to you and Marissa. Don't be ridiculous. I'm not going anywhere. Now would the two of you kindly stop acting like such men? And you've already fired us. You can't order us to leave now. Unbelievable. And you people call yourselves mercenaries. I thought you fought for money, not for duty. Yeah, that's one of the rules. Guess we're lousy mercenaries, eh? Now let's get to thinking. We need a plan to get us out of here alive. You're supposed to be a good tactician, so I figure I won't die easily. Tell us what to do, Prince. We'll follow your orders. Very well. I'll see what I can do to avoid getting us filled with arrows. Ah, say, Prince? If by some miracle aid were to come from, what direction would it arrive? From the north. But there's little or no hope of that. Even if Frelia were to send us aid, they would not arrive until... This may be good news, then again, it may be more bad news. There, on the northern mountain path, someone's coming. Serenes, Princess Eirika, the prince is surrounded by the mercenary armies of Carcino. He looks vastly outnumbered. I doubt he can hold out much longer. I can see that. Let's hurry. Right? When just like that, we're in the selection screen. We've got quite a number of people to take with us. I'm gonna take Naomi, not gonna take Garcia, I might take Seth. Hey, you know what? I think we'll be pretty much good on who we take with us. I have done a little training off screen, mainly with Tana. And I've gotten Joshua up and Natasha. I do also want to point out, at this point you can go into the Port Kira shop and get chest keys, so you don't really need to worry about Colm's lockpicks anymore, but I'm just gonna steal any lockpicks I can, and before we actually start, I'm actually gonna have Franz here use the Knight's Crest because he's level 20, so no better time. As Ori recommended, I'm gonna go with Paladin. I know that Great Knight has higher caps, but I kind of prefer the movement ranges of Paladin, so let's go. Okay. Quite the nice boost, although not gaining any luck, and that low luck stat is probably not going to do him much favors. But we can worry about that later. So, now let's go out, check the map. Okay, well, I'm gonna have Colm over here, and I want to bring Colm because this guy right here has a stealable red gem, and I believe, yeah, I know, that's able to be easily stolen, but if we can get that, that's dropped on, that torch is dropped on repeat, but if we can get this cell sword to heal somebody, we can easily get that sleep staff off of him. Not that I imagine that we'll have much luck with that, but oh well. Okay, so let's just quickly have everyone set up, and I think that's good, so let's start. So first things first, gonna have Tana go over this way, because we do want to avoid going toward the boss Pablo, who was the councilman who sold us out, because he's got 2 ballista prepared for the occasion. I have Ross go down this way. Gonna move loot down here. And I did do a bit of support grinding off screen, but not much. Gonna have Joshua go here, and we'll make sure that he has his iron sword equipped. We'll have Natasha go here and support Joshua, getting him to an A rank. Ouch. Joshua, are you alright? Do you need medical attention? Natasha, how did you get here so quickly? I just happened to be in the neighborhood. Are you hurt? Ugh. Yeah, but it's only a scratch. Still, if you could take care of it, please. Yes. All done. Thanks. Say, Natasha, want to make a bet? On what? If this is another of your little jokes, Will I make you happy? That's what we'll bet on. Are you in? Or what? What? That's everything I've got. I can't up the ante anymore. So how about it? Are you in? Are you serious? Look into my eyes and decide for yourself. I serve the people. Is that it? Listen, does it make any difference if you serve them in Grado or Renee? You can come with me. It'll work out. You'll see. I'll make it work. Joshua. Natasha. I will. Accept your wager. Will? What? I'm betting is my future, my happiness. Natasha. I can't afford to lose this one. You're right. And I hope from the bottom of my heart that you win. Don't worry. In a pinch, I never lose. Well, I mean, I lose sometimes, but not this time. At least, you won our last bet. Oh yeah, that you'd fall for me. That was easy. This is going to be a tough one. I'm gonna have to work at it. But knowing that I've won one bet already, at least I've got that. This war is terrible, but at least it brought us together. Alright, well, that is going to be very useful. Now let's quickly bring Colm down this way, and we have another support, so let's go. What? Amy, what's wrong? Oh, Colm, what's wrong? Did someone attack you? Are you hurt? No. Did someone say something mean to you? Did someone steal your mirror again? That's not it. Then what is it? I just have something in my eye. What? Ooh, it's gone now. I thought you were hurt. Colm, what's the matter now? I'm sorry for alarming you, but I'm happy thank you for caring for me. No need to get all mushy about it. You shouldn't cry so much. I know. The other day when I was in battle, I was remembering all the times you helped me when we were little. Oh? Like that time I fell into the river and you came and rescued me. Or the time I broke Grandpa's bow, you helped me fix it. And all the times bullies picked on me, you defended me. Seriously, Amy, you've always been such a crybaby. Yes, but because you were there with me, I was never sad. When Grandpa died, you were by my side the whole time, holding my hand. And Amy, thank you, Colm, for then and now. I like you a lot. Oh. If anything is troubling you, come see me first, alright? I'll take care of anyone who makes you cry. I will. I think your haplessness is permanent, but don't worry, I'll take care of you. Oh, Colm. Oh no, I made you cry again, didn't I? Yes, but for different reasons this time. That's better. Amy, I'm the only one who can make you cry, for now and ever. Got that? Alright. Alright, well that was actually rather sweet, and another A-rank support, so probably won't be getting much use out of it, but we'll be fine, I think. And we're just going to make sure that we avoid the ballistae. And you know what? Let's actually have Seth rescue Eirika. Just because I don't really foresee her having to do much this chapter. My plan to get rid of Clint has yielded some unexpected fruit. The head of Frelia's, Prince Enos, will make a fine gift to Grado. Lord Pablo, Prince Enos and his men have taken refuge in a mountain stronghold. Do we have your permission to finish them off? Yes, flush the prince out and cut him down. We'll find Clint later and roast his old bones as well. Lord Clint, Pablo's troops are moving toward the stronghold. It looks like they're planning on chasing down Prince Enos and his men. Pablo, you mad, reckless imbecile. If Prince Serenes dies here, the bond between Carcino and Frelia is sundered forever. Carcino will be nothing more than a vassal paying tribute to Grado. We must find some way to aid Prince Serenes. Wait, my Lord Klimt. Pablo is after you as well. If you reveal yourself here... Ah, may fortune keep you safe, Prince Serenes. Right? Not much to do. Hopefully we'll be able to survive, but I think we'll be fine. Joshua's doing pretty well. Although those mages are probably going to give him some trouble. Or not. Okay. Well, let's actually have Ross go over here. And we'll just use the hand axe once to finish off this mage. We'll have Colm. You know what? Actually, let's have... Colm attack this guy here with his sword. We'll have Loot attack this mage. Let's see. Have Natasha go forward and use her staff to heal Loot. Have Naomi go over here and use her bow. Finish off that sellsword. Gaining a level. And a pretty bad one at that, but I don't really care. We'll have Arter go down, and I probably should have got him a healing staff after my training session, but oh well. Bring Franz down here. And I suppose I should say that after Chapter 9 you gain another floor of the Tower of Volney, and for each subsequent chapter you'll gain floors of the Tower of Volney until I think Chapter 16. I'm not actually entirely sure. I think there are 8 floors of the Tower of Volney, but not entirely sure off the top of my head. And that guy just used his hand axe. I think that is the fighter that I'm remembering. Of course, Eric decided to go after those soldiers. Kinda wish he hadn't. And he just went after that guy with his silver bow. Okay, yeah, so this guy has a hand axe and a killer axe. He'll drop whichever item he doesn't have equipped, so you want to make sure that you have that axe available to you. Let's do this. But yeah, let's do this by having Arter finish off this Myrmidon. We'll have Joshua finish off this guy with his iron sword and get that killer axe off of him. We'll have Ross trade yeah, no, we'll just keep him right there for right now. And we'll have Franz go over here and equip his javelin. We'll have Natasha go over here and heal Joshua. And where can this reach again? Okay. Should be fine there. We'll have Seth go down this way and drop Eirika there. And we'll move Tana down this way. Hey, you're up. You're getting paid a lot more than us common soldiers. Time you earned your gold. I hear you. Where do I start killing? That way. The Frelian troops. Don't point that blade in our direction. I'll do what I can. No promises. Good day. Whew. So that's Marissa. Crimson Flash of Garrick's mercenaries. She's a beauty, but I'll keep my distance. And keep my head. Okay, well that's disconcerting, considering Garrick and his dancer Tethys are with Prince Enos, so I'm guessing contract snafu from the guild that they work for, or company, whatever. And Enos is drawing fire. Okay, Marissa's moving out, so at least we know what we have to do with her. Just gotta keep alive long enough to really deal with this. Thankfully, seems Enos is gonna make this easy. So we're just gonna have Tana go here and talk to him. Brother, Tana, what are you doing here? I came with Eirika. Wait here, brother. It's my turn to protect you. Stop playing the soldier, Tana. We will return to the palace at once. I will not. Eirika, Ephraim, and you are all risking so much. Can't sit at home and watch. I have to do something to help. Tana. We'll talk about this later. For now, we join forces with Eirika. Thank you, brother. And just like that, we have a new unit. This is Enos.
Sacred Stone's character codex, Enos. The brash crown prince of Frelia. As a pre-promoted sniper with excellent base stats and a high weapon rank, Enos is noteworthy for his powerful offenses during the player phase. His main weaknesses are his average growths, his lack of close quarters combat options, and his low movement of 6, making it difficult for him to keep up with the rest of your army. If Nimi has been raised well, she will ultimately outperform him. That said, his little need for investment and his raw power allow him to remain a strong contender for the rest of the story.
Alright, and now we're gonna have him quickly talk to Garrick here to recruit him. Reinforcements have arrived, Garrick. Lucky us, eh? Good thing we held out as long as we did. That was your doing. Thank you. Don't let your guard down now, Prince. There are still enemies to fight, and it'd be such a shame to die now. I agree completely. Let's go. Alright, well, with that we have Garrick here. So, take it away, Ori.
Sacred Stone's character codex, Garrick. A mercenary of Johanna known as the Desert Tiger. Garrick is a very useful unit as he possesses very high base stats all around and passable growth rates. His decent speed base and high constitution enables him to double most units in the game while wielding the heaviest of weapons. His high strength, skill, and luck also ensure he'll hit all but the most agile of opponents for large amounts of damage. He also comes with a hero crest enabling him to promote immediately. Promotion recommendation, Hero. While Ranger provides a mount, Hero provides Garrick the use of axes and stat caps built to his growths.
Alright, with that, we can now actually have him go up toward Tethys, because we want him to talk to Tethys. We're gonna retreat just a little bit. We're gonna have Joshua start making his way down toward Garrick. And let's see. Gonna have Luke go there to prepare for those brigands coming. We're gonna also move Calm just a little bit and have Mimi follow him so that his crit rate is up. We're gonna move Ross down this way. And I'm gonna block this part of the place with Seth. And we'll move Eirika. Before I do, though, I would like to point out that if Garrick dies or if Tethys dies, both of them will leave the map, so you want to make sure that both of them survive. Okay, now let's see what to do. I have to move Garrick over to Marissa as soon as possible. That was lucky, but hopefully we don't have to deal with that multiple times. Loot's taking care of the bandits. Come on, a good level up. Okay, bad level up. But at least she's getting some more experience. Okay, well, let's quickly have Garrick talk to Tethys here. Hey Tethys, looks like help is on the way. Really? Perhaps that faith is a good thing. I never had much before, but perhaps good things do happen to good people. Good things. I like the sound of that. What do you suppose might come my way? I wonder. Alright, and just like that, we have Tethys.
Sacred Stone's character codex, Tethys. A dancer of Johanna. As the player's first and only dancer, Tethys fills the role of providing any unit in your army the ability to act one additional time per turn. This ability makes Tethys incredibly useful throughout the rest of the game. Her main downsides are that she is rather frail, and due to being a non-combat class will not receive many level ups to counteract her low base stats. However, the utility of her class greatly outweighs these downsides.
Right, well, now we're going to actually make use of her to have her dance for Garrick, so that he can start making his way over toward Marissa, so that we can have him likely clear up the confusion we've got going on here. And let's just have Carter move here and Loot move here to attack this guy. And how far can that guy reach? He's probably going to use sleep in the next turn or so. I'm going to need to keep close and hopefully deal with him. Just going to have Franz go over here. Bring Natasha down some more. And let's quickly have Tana go here and attack this. Or actually, he's in a ballista, so we can actually have Tana use her javelin and not get counterattacked by that archer, just so that we can get him out of the ballista. We'll go here, and have Enos actually use his silver bow. Probably a little bit of a waste of this, but I want to make sure that that guy dies. And yeah, I think we should be fine for right now, so I'm just going to end my turn. Again, if any of those bandit reinforcements have anything that we would care about. Thankfully, we seem to be doing just fine. Okay, well, let's quickly actually have Joshua move over here and take that hero's crest. He's not quite ready to use it. I want to get, since he's already level 19, I want to wait until he's level 20 to actually use it. Let's see, where can Marissa move? Okay, she's almost within range, so let's just actually start moving away. So let's see. Just move Eirika there. I mean, Tethys there. Get Seth out of the way. Have Tana attack with the javelin from. We'll have her use the Iron Lance and finish this guy off. And we'll move Ross to finish off this guy. Okay, and I think that actually let's check our supply. Do we have any bows? No, we don't. Okay. Oh well. Just have him finish off this soldier. And that was a heavy hit that I didn't mean for loot to take, and this might be a bad thing. Okay. Thankfully not punished, but that was also bad. Need to hopefully deal with her, and I hope... Oh, please don't... Okay, thank goodness. Sleep would have been really bad right there. It's gonna move, so to have Tethys there. Where can she move? And she's got 5 movements. Have Luke go this way. Have Ardor follow her. Have Franz block her off. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so that should be fine. It's gonna separate for a bit. So let's actually have Enos go up here and take care of this archer. Let's see. We'll have this. Well, that sleep staff is probably a bit more trouble than it's worth, so let's have Tana go up here. Move Eirika out of the way. And have Natasha heal Nami. Because I didn't intend for Nami to take that hit, but oh well. And I think after next turn we'll be able to recruit, or at least, yeah, have Marissa talk to Garrick. Okay, that's... Please miss again. Thank goodness. Okay, let's move. Calm this way and aim out of the way. Have Eirika attack this guy with his steel blade. Please hit. Thank you. That was really bad, but I was thankfully not punished for it. Now we can have Eirika move again thanks to Tethys. And we can have him talk to Marissa here. Is that you, Marissa? Chief. What a mess. Looks like the guild bungled. They're usually diligent about making sure this sort of thing doesn't happen. But here we are, two people of the same troop working for opposite sides. What should we do? Well, that's a good question. As a mercenary, your loyalty should always lie with the person paying your wages. You decide. We can cross blades if you want, but I'd rather you retreat. Of course, if you betray your employer, you'll soil your sterling name. Come on, Chief. What would you like me to do? Well, that's easy. I'd like you to come over and join my side. Right. Done. Hold on. Is that it? Just like that? You know what this will do to your reputation, right? Uh-huh. And just like that, we have Marissa. So, take it away, Ori.
Sacred Stone's character codex, Marissa. A mercenary of Johanna known as the Crimson Flash. Like Joshua, Marissa joins at level 5, in the same class, with high skill and speed. However, due to joining much later than Joshua, she is harder to train. By comparison to him, her growths are lower in strength, speed, and defense while being higher in skill, luck, and resistance. Promotion recommendation, Assassin. Due to Marissa's lower growth in strength, the Assassin class is more suited to her.
Alright, well, with her, we're gonna have her actually take out this priest with the Shamshir. Thankfully, it easily dealt with her. Would have liked that sleep staff, but with only one use left, it was probably not all that useful to us. Let's see, where does that ballista reach again? Not anywhere near here. These guys... Okay, so they don't have anything that I was worried about, so we can just go up with Tana and have her use the Axe Reaver. Gain advantage over them because it's a weapon, a lance that actually reverses the weapon triangle. Very useful. And a decent level up, or actually a rather good level up, if I may say so. So that's good. Yeah, we'll just have Joshua go up now. Have Franz attack this soldier with his javelin. Got a door key for our troubles. Really do wish you had another that you had a heal staff order, because that would be very useful right now. Luke gets another level up. Okay, better. Still wish you would gain some speed, but oh well. And are there any more enemies this way? I don't think so. Just gonna mainly block this area off. Because there is going to be a reinforcement. I don't remember exactly when, but we want to make... oh, right there. More reinforcements. Let's see. Not you, not you, not you. You have a stealable talisman. So we want to make sure that we can get Colm in range of you to get that. So let's actually have Joshua go this way. We'll have Natasha stay close by. And we're actually gonna have these go up here. Let's actually have Arter trade, or actually no, we'll have Arter go over here, have Loot use her vulnerary, and then have Tethys dance here. And we'll just bring actually, anything else to reach again. Okay, thankfully not that far, so should be fine to stick Tana here and have her use the Iron Axe, or sorry, the Axe River against these bandits. Gain some much needed experience. Gotta keep a close eye on that ranger there, but we should be fine now. Yeah, which one had the had the talisman, but I need to find it now. I hope that wasn't the one, because Colm just finished her off. That was bad. Easily dealable. Okay. Okay, thankfully, right there, so we'll just steal talisman. We'll have Naomi use her 3 times weapon might with the bow against a Pegasus Knight to finish it off quickly. We'll use Joshua to finish off this one. We'll attack this one with the silver bow, doing some massive damage. Put Natasha just outside of range, and have Ross finish off this last one with his hand axe, get a level up, and a pretty poor one, but at least he gains some speed. We go over here. Have Garrett go over here. Just gonna have Tethys actually dance just for the heck of it. And have Loot stand here with Arter. You know what, I'll just keep Franz by the door for right now, so we should be good. Jeez, Garrick is really mopping up these guys. Okay. I have Joshua finish off this ranger. Get us nearly to level 20. And we'll have Loot take out this brigand, or cavalier. Let's see, reach. And let's actually start having Colm make his way up, because we want to steal that red gem off of that one guy. And let's just have Venus go over here. He should be fine now. Thankfully that bandit was taken care of. Brands gains a weapon rank. Let's go. And should be good. He did not mean for that, but oh well. Frankly, hopefully there shouldn't be any more reinforcements, not that I can really remember. Need to remember that thieves have 6 movement, whereas archers have 5, so that's kind of why naming kind of stinks right now. I have Joshua. Shoot, did not mean for Natasha to get that dance. Oh well. Well, I suppose you just have her heal Garrick, since he went to the trouble of taking that attack. Okay, so let's have Joshua go here. Dance for him. He's got 5 movements, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. We'll just have him wait there. And start having our units converge to face this guy. So let's actually open the door now. Have Joshua go in and use his sword to defeat this guy with the Lance Reaver. And get it in the process. I send that back to the convoy, and start moving Colm on in so that he can eventually steal that gem. He's got to deal with some ballistae. And get a level up on Joshua, and a poor one, but at least he gained a little resistance, which can be somewhat useful. Would have preferred strength, but oh well. So let's quickly just have Colm rush on up. We're actually just out of range. Go over here and use the hero crest. Now I know we've got Assassin and Swordmaster. Assassin, while tempting due to that silencer skill, is very useful, but I always kind of prefer sending him into a Swordmaster just because of the higher strength cap and Joshua's ability to often hit that, though I think he's been a little strength screwed. A little bit, just, or at least I think, I'm not entirely sure. But doing well. Okay, we'll just have Natasha heal him up a little. And you know what? Let's have Tethys actually dance for Natasha and maybe trade over one of her stabs. Two, three, five. Okay, so let's quickly have Franz finish off this guy. Have Colm go here. Trade his talisman over to Franz and then steal the red gem. Then we'll start actually sending Joshua up. This right here is an arena. You can use it to train if you want, but I honestly find the Tower of Volney much more useful. In other Fire Emblem games, the arena is very useful, but not here, in my opinion. Okay. Almost done. Actually, wait. Oh, shoot. We need to seize the gate, so need to start actually bringing Eirika up. Probably should have been paying attention to that. Okay, well, that's my bad. Just gonna have to go that way. And you know what? Let's just finish this. Let's just finish this off. Got a longbow for our troubles. Gonna send that to the convoy. And we'll just send Joshua to deal with this guy. Yeah, you know what? Let's just use the Iron Sword. No one can withstand the might of Grado. Logic dictates we join now or be subjugated later. I made the rational decision. The only decision. Okay, that's not good, but I can deal with it. Let's just send Natasha up, and you know what, Ardor for the heck of it. I'm not gonna visit the house because really it's just information that flushes out things, and I don't really need to flush out things right now. Okay, that was close. No, I cannot die when there is such wealth to be had. Retreat, mercenaries, to me. Not really anyone to call out to, but whatever. And a pretty poor level up again. This is why I kind of prefer grinding off screen. Because I can, if I get a bad level up, I can just reset, but I don't want to reset during actual chapters. You know what? Let's actually have Ardor heal you. Just for a bit of experience. You know what? We'll have Natasha heal. Now let's quickly drop Eirika there. These can't quite reach her, so we'll just keep her right here. And now it's just a tedious trek of getting Eirika up to the gate to seize. So a bit poor on my part, but should be fine. But you know what? Let's actually have Joshua trade that guiding ring, because I want to use the next this guiding ring that we just got off of Pablo on Natasha. Now we have a choice of Valkyrie, which gains a mounted light magic, or Bishop, which just gains light magic. As recommended in her character codex, I'm going with Bishop, just because Bishop's Slayer skill is honestly excellent. And some pretty decent bonuses. And she can now use light magic, I believe at C rank. D rank, okay, so not as good, but oh well. So let's just quickly move out of Eirika's way. So that she can just get on over and seize within the next few turns. And get a level up on Tethys. Don't really care about where her stats end up. She's always going to end up kind of the same. I get a little experience on Ardor by healing loot, even though it's not really necessary. And we'll just drop Calm here. And finally, seize the gate. I found you, Eirika. Seems you're as skilled as reports say. This is going to be fun. Yes. I do so love strong women. Shall we attack, General Volter? No, we'll pass on dessert for now. Allow them to escape. We're leaving. Prince Enes, are you well? Eirika, I'm sorry for troubling you. No, it was no trouble. Oh, Prince Enes, thank goodness you're unharmed. Who are you? Oh, where are my manners? I'm a member of Carcino's Council of Elders. My name is Klimt. A council member? So you're one of the traitors who ordered. Peace, please. I have no intention of opposing you or quarreling with you. I too have been marked for death by Pablo. What is this all about? It's a shameful tale. Carcino is a nation divided. As you know, Carcino has no king, but is ruled by a council. But now the council has been broken apart into factions, mired in discord. Factions? You're saying that the whole of Carcino has not betrayed Frelia? Correct. The moderate factions prefer to preserve our alliance with Frelia. Pablo's faction wishes to endear us to Grado, to surrender us to their armies. Once Pablo realized he couldn't ply us with bribes, he began to have us assassinated. Those of us who remain have taken refuge underground. We oppose him where we can. If you hadn't showed up, I'm not certain I would still be breathing. I do recall enemy troops combing this area when I arrived. They were searching for you, is that it? Pablo has usurped rule of the council. We had no choice but to hide. Not all of our Carcino's council has gone over to Grado's side, though. You must believe me, the whole of Carcino does not believe as Pablo does. I see. Lord Klimt, I understand the hardships you've endured. I am pleased to hear all of Carcino is not our foe. I will depart at once for Frelia to explain our circumstance to the king. I think it is best if you return to Frelia as well. Pablo has considerable wealth, and he commands a vast mercenary army. I'm sure he'll send more of them this way as soon as he is able. Prince Enes, Tethys and I are staying with you. Is that going to work? Yes, I would appreciate the help. Starting now, you've got a new contract, though the pay's double. If the two of you hadn't stayed with me back there, I would not have survived. Garrick, Tethys, thank you. You have my gratitude. Tell me something, Prince. Did you get, hit on the head during that last skirmish? That's unkind. My neck is not so stiff that I cannot show gratitude. I would ask for your continued support in the days ahead. We both ask for your help. We've got a deal. Let's keep each other alive. Ah, there you are, sister. Ewan, how is it? What are you doing here? I told you to wait in the inn and behave yourself, didn't I? Yeah, but you always run off and disappear. It's not fair. I want to have adventures too. You are such an imp. I'm not out here running about having fun, you know. I know. That's why I came to see you. I can help. My teacher finally got around to teaching me some magic. Check this out. Hey, knock it off. You shouldn't be using magic here. Well, I just thought maybe I could help you work is all. I can protect you now, sis. Come on, take me with you. I don't want to stay in that inn anymore. Oh, all right. I'll go ahead and speak to Chief and Princess Eirika. Don't wander off while I'm gone. Yahoo! Princess Eirika, Prince Enos, I think we should follow the advice we've been given and return to Frelia. Continuing on through Carcino like this is too great a risk to your safety. The peril is self-evident. However, I have to reach Johanna, and the only way is through Carcino. If I don't hurry, nations will fall, one after another, to Grado's hunger. Enos is right, and the road to Rausten leads me through both Carcino and Johanna. However, pressing on will only invite more mercenary attacks. Hey, I've got an answer. I know a way that leads over the mountains straight to Johanna. Want me to guide you? And who might you be? Ewan, shush! You know better than to interrupt people when they're talking. I'm so sorry. Please let me take my brother out of the way. Come on, Ewan. Let's go. No, wait, please. Do you really know a route through the mountains? That's what I said. At the top of the mountain, there's a village named Helen. That's where my teacher lives. I'm sure he'll lead you through if you ask him nicely. What is your teacher's name? My teacher? His name is Saleh. Saleh. I've heard that name on the lips of Frelia's spy network lately. He's a powerful wielder of magic who has been fighting bandits and monsters. Spies mentioned something about Helen, if I remember. What do you think? Spies are accurate. This Saleh is someone we can trust. Very well, Ewan. Will you take us to meet your teacher? Are you sure you can do this, Ewan? Not a problem. Alright, everyone. See if you can keep up. And just like that, we have reached the end of the chapter at an hour and 6 minutes in. So, I'm going to end things off here. I want to thank you all for watching. Until next time, stay gold.
Playback sequence terminated. Transmission disconnected.